Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Green Lantern Classics Gahoo action figure. This figure set is part of Wave 2 of the Green Lantern Classics subline of DC Universe Classics and contains the Collect and Connect part for Stell. This set first came out in 2011 and I purchased this set from a website called Toycade, and I'll post a link to their website down below in the description. Taking a look at the figure here in the package, you can see that Gahoo here is slightly different in style, in sculpting style, than the DC Universe or Green Lantern Classics figures, and that's because this is not in the styling of DC Universe or Green Lantern Classics. This is a Movie Master preview figure, and it's pretty interesting how they included this in a different line, I guess to promote the Movie Masters line of Green Lantern figures that are coming out pretty soon. Pretty interesting. Taking a look at the back of the package here, you can see a biography of Gahoo there and some statistics over here. And you have a nice picture of Gahoo, and it says there sneak peek movie figure. And down below here we have other figures from Wave 2 of Green Lantern Classics. You have Sodom Yacht, you have Star Sapphire Carol Ferris, of course we have Gahoo, and then we have a 3-pack here of Badig, Dexstar, and Despotellus. And then we have here Not Kaloy, and here we have Nightlick. And these two figures have, I guess, interchangeable parts to create a different figure. This here, the Not Kaloy, you can actually build Metaphil, and with Nightlick you can build Scalox. And each of the alternate figures has their own packaging dedicated to them as well. And then you have here Stell, the Collect and Connect figure. We'll be right back and have Gahoo here out of the package. Okay, we're back and we have Gahoo out of the package, and it's a very interesting figure. I had my doubts about the Green Lantern Movie Master line when I first saw pictures of it. And we'll go into how I feel about it now that I have this Movie Master preview figure out of the package. But first, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Collect and Connect piece that comes with Gahoo, which is the right arm of Stell. And I'm really excited about building Stell here. And this is the reason why here. Just after looking at this one part here, I really want to put this guy together, and it's because of this hinged wrist here. It just took me by surprise when I found out about it. I did not know there was a hinged wrist on this Collect and Connect piece. And it's just really cool. I don't know if there have been other Collect and Connect figures before Stell that had a hinged wrist. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there have been. And this is really cool. It's just got me excited. And also the design on the arm itself, it's really nice. It's got lots of detail on there, and a lot of sculpting detail, a lot of paint detail as well. You got some metallic paint here, very cool, and some other accents in there. It's very nice. I'm really excited to be putting this guy together. And there's the Green Lantern ring there for Stell. And this is the right arm of Stell that comes with the Gahoo action figure there. Now on to the Movie Master preview figure of Gahoo, and it's very unique in its sculpting design, I guess to mirror the movie. That's why they call it a Movie Masters. And it's very unlike the comic book I guess styling. It's just, the aliens are they're just very alien in look, and it's just very interesting. And actually, I'm kind of surprised at how well I actually like this figure, and it's actually pretty neat. And you can see some of the details of this figure. It's just got very I guess unique sculpts, I guess, for all of the different aliens. I've seen some of the first wave of the movie masters that have come out now, and at first, when I first heard about the movie master line, I was not really interested. I was really on the fence for the longest time, and I saw those just recently, and they look fairly interesting. A lot better than I thought they did in the pictures. And this Gahoo figure, when I first saw pictures of it, I thought was, I don't know, just a little too off, or maybe it was just because it was a much different style than what we're used to getting in DC Universe and Green Lantern Classics. That's supposed to style, but getting this guy out of the package, it's very interesting. I really do like the sculpt, especially the head sculpt there. It's very neat. It's very cool, and I like the braids on the hair here, and just so many braids on this guy. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's really just 3 or 4 basic main strands, but you got these splits and joins on the braids here that makes it look a lot more. And they all end up with a spear here, spear tips, which is very cool. And one more look at the head sculpt there. It's very unique. I don't know this character in the comics. I did see on the backing card that this his first appearance was in Green Lantern Corps #1 from 2006, and I'm gonna go back to that issue. I have that issue because I don't remember this guy, and to see how different he is compared to the comics. But it's still a very cool, interesting design. And the Movie Masters line, they use a lot of metallic paint on there, in addition to the flat paint, and it's actually pretty cool on there. And the metallic paint really makes it look really nice. And I guess, I don't know if it's the lamps or my camera, but this green here on the metallic paint is a little bit darker in person than what's showing up on the video screen on there. And you can see more of the metallic paint on the chest plate there. You got the Green Lantern symbol there. It's kind of hard to tell in the sculpt there. And it's very interesting. You got some more metallic, well, this is not too much metallic paint. You got some more of a glossy purple there. So it's a very nice color combination of green and purple, by the way. And this figure has a lot of soft plastic to go with the harder plastic on the legs and arms, especially at the braids here and the hands and at the feet on there. Those are made of and these second set of appendages here are made of very soft plastic, and it's very pliable. I'm really kind of worried about the hands though. They're on a swivel joint here, but since these hands are very soft, I really don't want to turn the articulation on the swivel here, because I'm afraid of actually tearing the hands off, because it's just very light on there. And and it's, the joint itself is actually kind of tight, so I'm actually leaving the hands as is. I'm not even going to bother twisting the articulation on the wrists there. And lots of swivel joints on this figure. And let's go over the articulation. The head and neck are one piece, and it looks like the head can go down slightly and up slightly. And get these braids out of the way here. I believe you can get the head all the way around on there, which is kind of neat. The arms here do have a hinge joint, but the range of motion on the hinge is kind of limited there, but it can go in and out, and the arm can go all the way around. The elbow is joined at a swivel joint, so you can just swing all the way around there. And as I mentioned earlier, the hands are on a swivel type joint that can go all the way around, I assume. But I don't want to give it I don't want to even give it a try. The second set of appendages or arms are on a swivel type joint. They look like they're kind of pegged in, but they allow you to move it around. I don't know if you can move it all the way around where it's pegged in. And like I said, this one's made of a soft plastic too. The torso can go up and down and all the way around, which is kind of nice, and also side to side. There is no waist articulation. The hips are joined at the lower torso here on a swivel joint as well. And the knees are on a swivel joint that can go all the way around. And there is no ankle or foot articulation. It's just sculpted in here. The interesting thing with these leg articulation joints, because they're on these swivels and they're very lanky, and the way the swivel joints are positioned, you can really get in some really cool alien-esque type poses. You can even have him swing his legs back this way if you wanted to. And if you can just balance it just right. I don't have it balanced at the moment, but you can actually have them in a really truly alien pose on there. But it's very cool and unique on there, and it actually has me sold on the Movie Master line. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up the others that are on retail now. I've ordered the one off of the Maddie Collector site, and I think it's Green Man, so that should be arriving soon. And I'll go ahead and pick up the other Movie Master figures. I guess that also has the Parallax Build-A-Figure or Collect and Connect figure as well. But pretty impressed with this Gahoo figure. I really like it with its unique sculpting on there. But this is my casual peek into the Gahoo action figure from the Green Lantern Classics Wave 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.